welcome to my short tutorial on foal presentation. I'd just like to start off by saying that this is a very basic tutorial. I will not be going into how you manually check presentation because that is something that needs to be taught to you by someone who is there with you. But it is important to just know the basics of what you will be seeing when your mare foals. So to start off with, this is Stormy. She's my 6-year-old thoroughbred mare. She is not pregnant. So when the waters break and the amnion appears, you will be able to start to see the foal's limbs. Ideally, what you'd like to see is one leg slightly in front, one leg slightly behind, and the head resting on top. So you should be able to see this. If you can see just one foot, don't panic, give it a couple of minutes, and then you should be able to see the other foot. And if you lift the tail up, you could probably just gently feel the nose. The problems that we can have are that the most common problem that you will find is what we call leg back presentation. So you'll have one leg coming out and one leg will be back here and the foal's head. In this situation, you should call your vet if you're on your own and you're not confident with trying to correct this. But what I would do is I would manipulate the leg back in along with the mare's contractions, find the leg that is missing and pull it forwards so that they own the position. The second most common malpresentation is the head back. So you'll have two legs and you'll have no head. Again, this is a case for the vet if you're really not confident or you haven't got a competent member with you that can help you with this, because again, it means you've got to get your hand in to check. And then the third most common is the foal upside down. And that's usually when you've gone too quick. So with that one, that is definitely a vet case. It's very hard to turn a foal. So if the legs are coming out and you're very definitely upside down, and you'll be able to tell, believe me, when this happens, then you should call your vet right away, get the mare up and try and stop her from being in active labour. Ways that you can do that are obviously you get her up, you walk her around, you can tongue twitch her, you just grab her tongue, it just puts her off what she's doing. But again, these are all emergency precautions. But what you'd hope is that you have a nice straightforward presentation. And often if you are trying to check presentation too early, then the foal will be upside down, because the foal is upside down and as it's born, it spins to come out. So if you check presentation too early, before the legs are starting to come out, then the foal will be upside down. But like I said, it's best off not to check unless you really know what you're doing or you've got someone that's showing you what to do. But that's basically it. So you'd hope for a Superman pose. If there's no Superman, call the vet.